AITA for telling my stepfather that feeding his kids is not my problem, and so what if he tried to say they would go hungry? My mom had a major surgery 2 weeks ago. She's still in the hospital and won't be home for another few weeks yet. At 16 meters. I'm home with my stepdad and my half-brother and sister since my dad isn't in the picture, but my half-siblings go to our grandparents during the day and my stepdad picks them up after work. Sometimes he will keep them with our grandparents for a few extra hours if he's visiting. Mom man stuff. My stepdad also has 2 kids from his other marriage. His daughter is 11 and his son is 10. My stepdad's kids treat my mom like shit. They're being trained to act like that by their mom man. My stepdad and her have been in court so many times in the last 5 years, but nothing has changed with their behavior toward mom. And him and his ex still fight often about it. His kids call my mom names, say she feeds them shit, tell her she's fat and ugly, and they gag whenever they know she cooked for everyone. It's gross. They told my mom their mom was better than her in every way and she will never be good. My stepdad punishes them and all that, but it's crazy how hateful they are to mom. They're also really rude to mom's family. I don't really have any affection or patience for them, so we don't interact, but mom gets it a lot. When my mom was brought to the hospital they said, "Go, we hope she dies." My stepdad looked incredibly pissed at them and I acknowledge he intervened immediately. But all of this means I want nothing to do with them and I'm so glad when they're not at our house. I really dislike them. My stepdad wants me to feed his kids anyway. He gets home late and he doesn't want to pay for them to stay with the sitter for an hour or two. He also doesn't want to send them to their mom, which I get, so he wants me to provide some food for them and I said no. He told them his kids need to eat, and I said, it's not my problem, and he does not want me left in charge of his kids ever. He told me they'll go hungry without someone to prepare something and I said so what? Told me my attitude could use some work. He said he needs my help and he's sorry they said what they said, but I need to understand their mom has poisoned them so much. He told me it won't be forever and I make myself food already, so can't I make some extra? Am I the asshole?